Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is leading this year's International Yoga Day celebration from Visakhapatnam's iconic beachfront, where over 3 lakh people are participating in a grand mass yoga session stretching from Ramakrishna Beach to Bhogapuram. The 11th International Yoga Day, that has been observed globally on the 21st of June, carries the theme this year of Yoga for One Earth, One Health. And since 2014, when the United Nations adopted India's proposal, the day that has now become a worldwide movement, uniting nations through the ancient Indian practices that nurtures mind, body, soul and planet alike. Now, the Prime Minister has shared the message of One Earth, One Health. Listen in.
साथियों, आइए हम सब मिलकर योग को एक जन आंदोलन बनाएं, एक ऐसा आंदोलन जो विश्व को शांति, स्वास्थ्य और समरसता की ओर ले जाए और जहां योगा फॉर वन अर्थ, वन हेल्थ एक वैश्विक संकल्प बन जाए। योग से हमें शांति की दिशा मिलती है। योगा is the pause button that humanity needs to breathe, to balance, to become whole again. मैं विश्व समुदाय से आज के इस महत्वपूर्ण अवसर पर एक आग्रह करूंगा। Let this Yoga Day mark the beginning of Yoga for Humanity 2.0, where inner peace becomes global policy, जहां योग सिर्फ पर्सनल प्रैक्टिस न रहे बल्कि ग्लोबल पार्टनरशिप का माध्यम बने। आज 11वीं बार पूरा विश्व 21 जून को एक साथ योग कर रहा है। योग की यात्रा को जब देखता हूं तो बहुत कुछ याद आता है। वो दिन जब संयुक्त राष्ट्र में भारत ने प्रस्ताव रखा कि 21 जून को अंतर्राष्ट्रीय योग दिवस के रूप में मान्यता मिले और तब कम से कम समय में दुनिया के 175 देश हमारे इस प्रस्ताव के साथ खड़े हुए।
Well, Isha is with us right now. Isha, what about the event that has been taking place and an important message, yoga for all, yoga for peace and yoga for unity coming in from the Prime Minister?
Right, Amita, a very important message given by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on World International Yoga Day. He's spoken about how it is imperative to integrate yoga into everyday life and further also that helping mental and physical health. In fact, India has been spearheading this campaign when it comes to yoga, and even the fact that Yoga Day is now recognized globally, it is because of the consistent efforts of the Indian government in moving forward. But when we speak of the event that took place today, there several people, lakhs of people joined in Visakhapatnam at the RK Beach where the Prime Minister was, but not just at the RK Beach, several places at Visakhapatnam. In fact, the entire Visakhapatnam was covered with a green carpet where people joined in to practice yoga, joining the Prime Minister. In fact, while we also spoke to them, they told us about how they associate with the Prime Minister on a human level, and that is why they are participating in yoga. So the Prime Minister has become an ambassador for yoga, an ambassador for health at this point also, because now people joining in large
Came
numbers.
from the Prime Minister today, and of course addressing the world there at a time when there is global unrest and conflicts being reported in several parts of the world. Let's in the meantime talk about right from union ministers to chief ministers across the countries, leaders across political lines who have rolled out their mats to mark the 11th International Yoga Day. Right from snowy hilltops to sun-kissed beaches, India has now stretched in unison. Here are some of the reactions coming in.
साथियों, हमारे यहाँ योग केवल एक अभ्यास नहीं है, बल्कि एक वे ऑफ लाइफ है, जीवन जीने का यह तरीका है। और यह कोई नई बात नहीं है, ये हजारों वर्ष, लाखों वर्ष, हजारों वर्ष पुरानी यह भारत की परंपरा है। आप सोचिए, एक समय था जब योग को सिर्फ भारत के ऋषियों और योगियों तक ही यह सीमित माना जाता था, लेकिन आज न्यूयॉर्क का टाइम्स स्क्वायर हो या पेरिस का एफिल टावर हो, हर जगह लोग योग मैट बिछाकर सूर्य नमस्कार कर रहे हैं और योगा कर रहे हैं।
और हम देख रहे हैं कि पिछले 10 वर्षों में आज ये 10 साल पूरे हो रहे हैं, 11वें वर्ष में हम प्रवेश कर रहे हैं। इस 10 वर्षों में न ही सिर्फ देश में बल्कि दुनिया में योग चेतना और योग के प्रति एक सद्भाव के वातावरण के साथ साथ ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों का सहयोग मिलते हुए इसमें योगदान हुआ है। और हमने यह भी देखा है कि किस तरीके से योग ने स्वास्थ्य के क्षेत्र में, मानसिक तनाव के क्षेत्र में या अपने व्यक्तिगत जीवन में किस तरीके से बदलाव लाने का काम हुआ है।
Well, pictures that have been coming in from the length and the breadth of the country, there are reporters on the ground capturing the spirit of International Yoga Day, right from the mats to the minds, people from all walks of life who came together celebrating wellness and harmony.
Today is International Yoga Day and I'm reporting from Kerala's capital, Thiruvananthapuram, and you can see behind me, people have gathered here to celebrate the International Yoga Day. People from different age groups have gathered here in Thiruvananthapuram and they are doing yoga. In fact, students from Kendra Vidyalaya are here and taking part in the yoga celebration. And here in today's celebration that is taking place in Thiruvananthapuram, the chief guest is MOS Union Home Minister George Kurian. He's there. You can see George Kurian doing yoga here. He is taking part in this yoga celebration that is happening in Kerala here in Thiruvananthapuram. In fact, earlier we heard Prime Minister Narendra Modi in Vizag talking about the importance of yoga. This year's International Yoga Day's theme is Yoga for One Earth, One Health.
On the 11th International Yoga Day, people from the Muslim community are also taking part in the yoga celebrations, and you can see that the people from the Muslim community are taking part in the yoga and they are performing yoga right here in the madrasa. This is Darul Uloom Warse Madrasa in Lucknow, where the people from the Muslim community are performing yoga. And we have the UP Minister, Minority Welfare Minister Danish Ansari, who is leading this yoga session along with the BJP Minority Chief Basit Ali leading this particular yoga session. So you can see a large number of people over here from the Muslim community are taking part in the yoga celebrations, and this is Basit Ali, who is leading the yoga celebrations right here in Lucknow. And the people from the madrasa, they are performing yoga, and you can see that a large number of people, and especially the madrasa students, they are also taking part in this on this yoga day. A large number of people are taking part, taking inspiration from the Prime Minister Modi. When the Prime Minister Modi started this event, and as the world celebrates the yoga day, we have people from the Muslim community also taking part in the yoga festivities in Lucknow, taking inspiration from Prime Minister Modi.
So different communities, people coming in from all walks of life, as yoga has no age. And as far as right from the Prime Minister to union ministers to chief ministers, and of course celebrities celebrities as well. The message that has gone across from the ever energetic and enthusiastic Anupam Kher to the graceful Hema Malini, Bollywood's biggest names that are proving that age is just a number when it comes to yoga that has become a way of life. Stars across generations are also crediting yoga for their glowing health and mental clarity.
जितने मुझे चाहने वाले हैं वो मैं चाहती हूँ कि वो लोग भी योग अगर नहीं करते हैं तो योग करें वो लोग भी, क्योंकि इट्स एन इंस्पिरेशन. सो आई एम ट्राइंग टू गिव इंस्पिरेशन टू अदर पीपल.
ये एक वे ऑफ लाइफ है और हम लोगों का एक पैशन है. वेलनेस, फिटनेस, योग और फिट इंडिया के साथ जुड़कर बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. एंड आई होप हम लोग और लोगों को इन्फ्लुएंस कर सकते हैं योग अपनाने के लिए.
योग बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. मैं हफ्ते में 1-2 बार कर लेता हूँ और ये मोहतरमा है, करा देती है मुझे.
I am extremely happy to be at this world's most iconic place, Times Square, on the occasion of 11th International Yoga Day, initiated by our beloved Prime Minister 11 years back. It's a very important message, not only for physical health but also for mental health.
Well, of course, how can you imbibe yoga and in your daily life, in your daily routines, if you're a sedentary lifestyle as well? Just 10 minutes of your time can change your life, can transform your life. Renowned yoga expert Ira Trivedi had also joined us, breaking down different forms of yoga and their benefits. Ira is also connected with us. Ira, very good morning to you. We're getting already the pictures of the Prime Minister there. Of course, as we speak of yoga, this is India's gift to the world, and how everybody seems to be immersed in yoga. How does it, when it comes to the top 5 practices, is something that you do daily, and you ask even when it comes to our viewers there, because we are not asking only one day to be marked as International Day of Yoga. This is an exercise that should be celebrated and marked every single day.
Absolutely, and I just want to say that it doesn't take a lot of time to do yoga, because the #1 complaint that I get is that I don't have enough time, there's so much going on and I don't have enough time for yoga. But even just a 10-minute practice can really help. And remember that yoga isn't just physical postures, it's your breath, it's meditation. So working with all of these different practices can really help. What I suggest everyone to do is a practice of Surya Namaskar every single day, to do 5 minutes of sun salutations, to do 5 minutes of Surya Namaskar, and do 5 minutes of meditation. That's 15 minutes a day. And everyone can stop scrolling on their phones and instead do some yoga. Really, it's such an easy practice. So I really do believe that this practice is for all. And the theme for this International Yoga Day is, yoga for all. So I do feel that we must embrace this beautiful, inclusive practice that can be done by people of all different ages, all different levels. In yoga, there is something for everyone.
Ira, what is that post that you're currently sitting in? If you can explain to our viewers, and as we've been speaking to our experts and guests as well, just by sitting and when they are doing their daily chores or interacting with people, they can still practice yoga at the same time.
Yes, I'm just sitting in a simple, what we call in traditional Hatha Yoga, Sukha Asana. And I actually try as much as possible during the day to be in this seated posture. In fact, a lot of times, even when I'm sitting in a chair, I sit in this posture, because it is so much better for opening up our hips. It's amazing for just bringing the blood flow to our abdominal region, so that there can be optimal digestion. So such a simple posture with so many benefits. And that's why our ancestors always sat like this. So even when you're eating your food, I'm actually getting a dining table in my home now, which is a floor seating table, because there's so much more better digestion when you sit like this and you eat your food. So our ancient practices had a lot of science behind them. They weren't just random. And when we start adopting these into our daily life, and it's totally possible. I sit like this even on the sofa when I'm doing anything like watching TV or anything. I'm always sitting like this. So this posture is so much better for our hips, because